Cho everyone, welcome back. In today's episode, I'm gonna give you 5 tips that will take your Instagram stories to the next level. But before we get to that, let's roll the intro. Welcome back everyone, my name is Abhijit but everybody calls me DJ. On this channel I share everything that is related to photo, video, social media. Basically we just have fun here. So if you like to have fun, hit that subscribe and click on the notification bell so every time when I post a video, you'll be the first one to know. And now let's get to today's topic, and that is 5 tips to improve or take your Instagram story to the next level. Now there is a chance you may already know this, but you may not be practicing. So stick around and let me start with the tip number 1, and that is the location sticker. Every time when you're visiting a place, especially if you're in New York City in Times Square, you definitely wanted to use the location sticker. Not only your followers who can view your story and see that you are at Times Square, but people who are actually visiting Times Square and they are going through the location story, which adds your story automatically, so you will get more views, and there is a possibility that some of those people would follow you because they really like your story. Tip number 2, and that is a hashtag sticker. This is extremely important, but just don't use some random hashtags. Just make sure whatever you're trying to convey through your story, the hashtag is related to that. You also have to remember when you're adding a hashtag sticker, it only allows you to add one more sticker, but there is an alternative, and that is if you type in a regular description, and instead of that, if you use the hashtag, it actually interprets as an hashtag. I will also suggest do not use too many hashtags because that's not gonna help. And the reason for you to use that is hashtag also has stories. So there are people who are following like a Motivation Monday. As you can see, I added a hashtag Motivation Monday on my story when I was in the gym, and I already got few views out of that. So that is another way to expand your reach to audience who are not following you. And again, same applies in hashtag sticker, that if somebody's not following you but they really like your story, and if they visit your profile and they really like your pictures, probably you're gonna gain a follower. Tip number 3, and that is tag other people. Especially if you're at the gym, you want to tag your gym. If you're working out with your friend, tag him, because not all of his followers are following you. So again, you're expanding your reach to a bigger audience, and you can also gain a possible follower. So with the tagging, not only you're reaching out to a bigger audience, but you're giving an ability to the person you're tagging to repost that story. People can actually see that who posted, they can actually click on your profile, visit it. If they like it, you gain a subscriber or a follower. Tip number 4, and that is one of the least used feature, is going live on Instagram. When you go live on Instagram, automatically your profile jumps to the first. When somebody opens up Instagram and if you're live, your profile automatically comes on the top or all the way on the left hand side, or the first one with the note says live. This helps tremendously because not only your profile jumps to the first one, but people actually gets a notification saying, hey, XYZ is live, would you like to go and view them? Another benefit of going live is that your follower can actually request to join the live feed, and you can actually have a live conversation for your entire audience. I highly recommend that you go and use the Instagram live feed, especially when you're doing a live Q&A, or you're working out and you want to show some exercise, or whatever that may be. You just need to utilize the live feature because it helps tremendously. If you're at the event, if you're doing something, trust me, if you go live, people would definitely join and view it, and you never know, somebody might request and you'll have a great conversation with one of your followers. Tip number 5, and this tip is more for the people who have more than 10,000 followers because it's about adding a link. If a user has a 10,000 follower, they have the ability to add a link, basically giving the swipe up feature and a call to action. So if you are an influencer, or if you have a product that you're selling, or you just wanted to route people to your YouTube videos, what you can do is you can click on the link, add your URL and just save it, and it automatically gives you that swipe up feature. Unfortunately, I cannot show you that feature right now because I don't have 10,000 followers. I have seen all the people who have more than 10,000 followers constantly utilizing this feature, especially even if they are promoting a video or promoting a product, they always get this call to action link connection feature. So if you have a 10,000 followers, I highly recommend that use the link feature, especially for your call to action. If you don't know what call to action is, it's basically a way to route your audience to a particular product. Let's say you're reviewing a product, you really enjoy that product, and you have an affiliate link. You can add that link, and when people swipe up, they automatically go on a Amazon page, for example, and they can actually buy the product. So that's a great way for influencers to make money. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed these 5 tips. Add the location sticker, hashtag sticker, tag the people or the company that you are trying to communicate with your audience. If you have the ability to use the call to action, definitely do that. And last but not least, utilize the live function. Whenever you can go live, do a quick Q&A or a product review, something where your profile automatically jumps to the first, your audience get the notification that you are currently going live, so you can utilize that. I hope these tips helps you gain a larger audience and a lot more followers. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so every time when I post a video, you'll be the first one to know. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. 5 tips that will take your Instagram. Usually you'll see people. If somebody has see them, if the user